Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Honey Edge Tech. Are you preparing for SSC, RRB group exams or any other competitive test? Then this video is just for you. Today we are going to learn about some of the most important human phobias. These are not just interesting but also frequently asked in various government and competitive exams. So here we will cover 15 phobias that are short. So the first word is autophobia. Autophobia. Before going to learn all this phobia, first you have to know what is phobia. Phobia means fear. Phobia means fear. So what is autophobia? Autophobia means fear of being alone. Whenever you stay alone, some people get will fear. So those people we can say those have autophobias. For example, it is here an example we can see. She keeps the lights on at night. Some people are interested to switch off the lights and have a good sleep, but some people will get fear whenever they stay alone. So for those people, will what they will do? They will keep the lights on at night because of autophobia. Autophobia means fear of being alone. So the second one is anthropophobia. Phobia means fear. Okay, so here the meaning is fear of people. Some persons will fear of people. For those persons, that type of fear we called as anthropophobia. Here the example is he avoids crowds. Why he avoid crowds? Because crowd means group of people or group of persons, group of people. Here we can see he will avoid it because due to anthropophobia. Next one is philophobia. Phobia means fear, you know it. And here in the word we have phil. Phil means love. Phil means love. So he has one fear. Some people will has fear like hey, I may fall in love. Fear of falling in love. Those people you can say do because they will be get fear because of philophobia. Past heartbreak caused her philophobia. This is the example. Next one is glossophobia. Glossophobia means fear of public speaking. Some people they can talk whenever they are at home, they can speak very well. But whenever they ask them to speak in public, they will get fear. Those people will cause as glossophobia. So here an example. Here is example. He trembles during presentations due to glossophobia. He cannot speak very fluently or cannot speak very clearly. She will get tremble during presentations due to glossophobia. This is one of the fear, glossophobia. The next one is sociophobia. Sociophobia means fear of social situations. Due to some social situations, they will feel fear. For example, she avoids parties because of sociophobia. She avoids parties because of sociophobia. The next one is atalophobia. Atalophobia means fear of imperfection. It's like some people they will do perfectly. Suppose I have seen a person, he will do the work very perfect, but as per his intention, he feel like oh, still I was not done well. It is still imperfection. Some people will have in that type of fear that is called atalophobia. Here example, atalophobia makes him feel he's never good enough. Next one is ataichophobia. Ataichophobia means fear of failure. Decophobia means fear of failure. Some people will not attend for any interview. Some people will not attend for any exam because they think that I may not select for this interview, or I may not get good marks in this examination, so they will have some fear of failure. So here in example, she won't apply for jobs due to Autophobia. Why does she don't apply for jobs? Because she might think that I may not select for this interview. Now the next one is Tenatophobia. Tenatophobia means fear of death. Fear of death. In my life, there is an incident happened. One day I asked my friend to drive my car. He denied it and he told, I cannot drive your car. I asked him now what is the reason why you cannot drive my car. Then he said, due to tenatophobia, I cannot drive your car. Then I got to know he has a fear that the car might met with an accident that leads to death. This is called tenatophobia. Example is tenatophobia keeps him awake at night. The next one is nosophobia. Nosophobia means fear of getting sick. Fear of getting sick. Some people might think that tomorrow I may get fever, I may suffer from cold. In that way, they will think. So for those people will have some fear. That fear is called nosophobia. Here in example, his nosophobia makes him to visit the doctor often. Often means many times. Next one is gynophobia. Here, phobia means already you know it is fear. Okay, and here gyno means woman. Here gyno means woman. Phobia means fear of woman. Gynophobia means fear of woman. So here an example, he avoids female company due to gynophobia. He never applies for any job. Okay, because he has some fear with women. That is the reason he always avoids the female companies. That is an example. The next one is androphobia. What is androphobia? Androphobia means andro means men. Here andro means men, phobia means fear. So fear of men. Earlier we have seen gynophobia, that is due to women. Here due to fear of men. That is androphobia. She avoids. Earlier men avoids the female company. Let's the same examples here. Women avoids the men's company due to androphobia. She avoids men due to androphobia. This is an example. The next one is Hephobia. Hephobia means fear of being touched. Some people don't like physical contact or physical touch. They will hesitate for it. They don't like it. For those people, because that might be due to Hephobia. That might be due to the Hephobia. The next one is Nomophobia. What is Nomophobia? Nomophobia means fear of being without a mobile phone. This is an impossible in this generation because no one is there without a mobile. Okay, now let's discuss nomophobia means fear of being without a mobile phone. Okay, she panics when her phone is missing. Let me just say one example. Usually people wake up at morning. First, they will search for their mobile. If they didn't find the mobile phone, they quickly wake up and they will search here and there. And they will fear area my mobile gone missed somewhere. So for that scenario, we can say that is nomophobia. That is also one scenario. Here, she panics when her phone is missing. That is nomophobia. The next one is galatophobia. Galatophobia means fear of being laughed at. Some people will crack jokes and they will laugh at them. Some people will like it, but some people doesn't like it. Okay, so here is an example. He avoids jokes due to galatophobia. He cannot take it. He cannot take any joke. That is the reason he avoids it completely, because he or she doesn't like whenever anyone is laughed at her, even they crack a joke or any other things. That is the reason. That type of fear is called galatophobia. The next one is Fistanthrophobia. What is Fistanthrophobia? Means fear of trusting others. Let me tell you one example. Here there are two persons. His name is A and his name is B. They trust each other. One day A betrayed B. B felt very sad because A betrayed her. From next time, she got a fear like, I cannot trust anyone. I cannot trust anyone. Why? Because A betrayed B. She got a fear. That type of fear is called Fistanthrophobia. Now, here an example. Fistanthrophobia prevents her from building relationship. That is fine. I already told example, because here she cannot trust anyone, so she cannot build relationship.